So we obviously know things have been very good for Shiba Inu as of late, but I don't think people quite realize how good things have in fact been. We obviously know that the price is doing great right now. It's surging, at least at the time making this video. We obviously talked about that this morning, but also we're seeing some very high activity when it comes to Shiba Inu as a whole. And in fact, we reached a new all-time high in terms of Shiba Inu addresses. Now, this includes all addresses, including zero balance addresses. So I do have to make you guys aware of that. But this number is now at 3.51 million addresses since its inception. In fact, just over the last 7 days, we saw a 22% surge, which is crazy. Who would have thought that we would surge that much over the last 7 days? That's a very, very large influx. Now, the interesting thing about this is obviously that's kind of whatever, right? People buy, people sell, first time for doing so. But the interesting thing about this is if we look at the number of addresses that actually hold Shiba Inu right now, that also reached a new all-time high, which means that people are in fact buying SHIB and holding SHIB and making their bags for the future. And who would really blame them? Obviously, we have the launch of shibarium coming, which is, a really big deal. It's the biggest deal there's ever been for Shiba Inu. Even when you look at the heights of the bull market cycle, there are now more people interested in holding SHIB than there were when prices were running wild and it went on this massive pump. Just really think about that, okay? Just imagine how big Shiba Inu can grow when we actually have capital flowing back into crypto, when the markets are pumping, when everything is great, right? Now, Shiba Inu also saw a new approval, a new, partnership-ish thing that you could call it. So what happened is Binance approved Shiba Inu as a collateral asset. So what they are doing is there are actually 22 new loanable and collateral assets, and they added this to their flexible loan and VIP loan service. Now, I'm not too familiar with this. I'm not too familiar with how you provide the capital or how you provide the collateral via Shiba Inu. But know that Shiba Inu adoption is getting more widespread, right? We're seeing it obviously now in this, VIP loan service. We're seeing it spendable through many different outlets, whether that be Binance Pay or FlexiPay or, there's tons of options out there in this regard. And as Shiba Inu continues to grow, and if it does in fact become that best store of value in crypto, it would not surprise me if this adoption just continues to skyrocket. That's where I truly see the potential for Shiba Inu. I think it's a lot bigger than people realize. And I think it's going to turn a lot of heads, especially as we move through this market cycle. So thought I'd share those interesting things with you guys, but hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.